Hi guys, it's Goldie and today I'm going to teach all of you how to do bubbles. Bubbles are one of my favorite things on roller skates because this skill builds us into so many other skills. But before we get into the actual bubbles, I want to teach you guys a drill that can really be helpful when you're learning them. So our drill is going to start with the V formation and we're simply going to hop into the reverse V and hop back. Once you feel comfortable in your pops, you're probably ready to do your bubbles. So to begin, we start with our feet in that V-shaped formation, and then we are going to drop into a squat. We aren't just slowly going down into a squat because as you can see, when I do that, I don't move. Whenever I drop down into it with a lot of force, I start rolling. That's what we want to do. It is a forceful drop forwards. So V-shaped formation, drop and push down, forward and down to get your momentum going. We are not going down and then into a split. That would be really cool, but no. So to prevent going down all the way into a split, we are going to engage our inner thighs to pull ourselves back together. Our feet will go from a V formation into a reverse V formation. We don't want to pull our legs too close together so that our skates click and we fall. So in order to prevent ourselves from hitting skates, we then have to pivot back out and repeat that bubble process. So we're starting with the V formation. We are pushing ourselves down so that we start rolling, and then we are pulling our legs back together. Pivot back out and continue on. A common mistake made is that skaters will focus on their feet. Focus on your knees making that formation. Once you feel comfortable in your frontwards bubbles, you can actually move on to your backwards bubbles. A good drill to get yourself ready for this is by bubbling forwards, stopping, and then bubbling backwards. So you start with your feet in the V-shaped formation. It's one roll forwards. Instead of letting our feet touch, we come to a stop, and then we do this backwards. Once you feel comfortable with your forwards and backwards rolling, you're probably ready to start your backwards bubbles. To begin our backwards bubbles, we actually start with our feet in a reverse V formation. I know that sounds intimidating, but just think about kicking your back two wheels out and you'll be ready. So you don't have to go like that. You just have to step out with your back wheels. So just like in our frontwards bubbles, we are going to drop down and get ourselves going. Remember that when we're roller skating, we should never lean backwards pretty much ever. Just because it's backwards doesn't mean that you should distribute your weight backwards. Keep it in the front. So drop down and lean forward. So right now my skates look like a reverse V. I am aggressively dropping down. I am squeezing with my thighs to bring my feet together. Not too close together so that they touch, but close enough together that I can comfortably pivot out and my legs won't be extremely far apart. Once I'm in this awkward upside down V position, I continue the bubble. And that's all there is to it. Feel free to comment if you have any questions for me. I'm brand new to YouTube, so please subscribe to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be making more videos every single week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!